let's see, rentalsofnaples.com. All right. Alex or Becky, you want to lead off on this one?
Look at it real quick.
So it's rentalsofnaples.com?
Rentalsofnaples.com. Yeah, that's correct.
I have it loaded. Do you want me to take it initially?
Yeah, go ahead. Hit it.
I think, first glance, I think it's a good looking site compared to some that I've seen. I do think the hero image is quite large. And again, if you're going to take up that much real estate, I do think you could put a very clear call to action there for property management services. I do like the visualness as you scroll down. I think keeping it just very concise with those service offerings. I think that's great. You can scroll down a little bit. I think it's very visually appealing where people would definitely click on those. So, I mean, overall, my notes were just, they did a great job of keeping their content very organized and clean all the way down the site. I found it to be interesting. What it lacks probably is just some calls to action throughout the site. Again, you really need to give people a reason as they scroll down to want to reach out and contact you. So that would be my biggest critique. But I think they did a really good job of keeping it really nicely visually appealing while conveying a lot of good information on there.
Okay, solid. So well designed, maybe a couple more conversion elements. Alex, any follow-up comments?
Yeah, there's a lot of moving parts to this, and I think this designer got really happy with a lot of flash graphics. Like, for example, if you go to an exclusive real estate firm, more features, 75%, more possibilities, 80%. If you scroll up a little bit, or scroll right below the call outs, right below the hero image. I don't understand why this section is even there. An exclusive real estate firm. Anytime you talk about yourself, you're missing the opportunity to talk through instead what it means to your customers to hire you. An exclusive to who? To whom, right? And so scroll down a little bit, and it has more features at 75%, more possibilities at 80%, and customer satisfaction at 100%. Those are just vanity metrics.
Fluffy.
Fluffy and vanity. Yeah, I don't agree with that. The site has a great potential. It just needs a little bit of restructuring. And sometimes we fall in love. Like, you remember that circle on the homepage that Becky was talking about that had the arrow going around the circle with all these different little features? What happened there is the owner probably got this design, and it's a beautiful little thing to have somewhere on a page, as Becky said. But they're so proud of that they decided to put it on a homepage just because it looks good, and they took a lot of time to design this. And sometimes you gotta just disassociate yourself from some of your design elements and really go for the function and conversion rather than, what's gonna look good but carry no function. An exclusive real estate firm section might actually alienate people, so they're not gonna proceed with the site. But luckily, there's some good call outs on top, so that might save a visitor from going elsewhere.